Sarah knew he was lying again.
Third time that month, her friends begged her to leave.
Her therapist said the same thing.
And yet, when he texted at AM with another excuse, another apology, she felt relief, not anger.
Relief.
The psychology behind toxic relationships. If you've ever watched someone stay in a relationship that's clearly destroying them, or been that person yourself, you've asked, why don't they just leave?
That question misses something crucial, because toxic relationships don't operate on logic.
They operate on something much deeper, and honestly,
much scarier.
What I'm about to show you explains why smart, capable people stay in situations that are slowly breaking them apart. Section 1. The intermittent reinforcement trap.
Let's start with an experiment that changed psychology forever.
In the 1950s, BFF, Skinner put rats in boxes with levers. Some rats got food every time they pressed. Others got food randomly, sometimes yes, sometimes no. The rats getting random rewards became obsessed.
They pressed compulsively, desperately, far more than rats who knew what to expect.
Even when rewards stopped completely, these rats kept trying harder, refusing to give up.
This is intermittent reinforcement.
And it's the foundation of every toxic relationship. When someone is consistently terrible, you leave.
When someone is consistently wonderful, you relax. But when someone switches between amazing and awful, between affection and coldness,
your brain gets trapped in the same cycle as those rats.
Neuroscientist Robert Sapolsky found that unpredictable rewards trigger more dopamine than consistent ones.
Your brain treats uncertainty like a slot machine. Every small kindness after cruelty feels like winning the jackpot. That relief Sarah felt.
That wasn't weakness.
That was her dopamine system doing exactly what evolution designed it to do.
Section 2. How your identity disappears. But here's the part most people don't see from the outside. Toxic relationships don't just hurt you.
They erase who you are. It starts small.
They question your memory of an argument. They suggest your friends don't really understand you. They express concern about your judgment, your perceptions.
Each moment feels minor, but together, they're dismantling what psychologists call your sense of self. Researcher Jennifer Freyd discovered we're biologically wired to doubt ourselves when someone we're attached to contradicts our reality. She calls it betrayal blindness. For most of human history, being expelled from your tribe meant death. Your brain would rather question reality than lose connection.
So you start doing their job for them. You second-guess yourself. You edit your thoughts, your feelings, your memories. You become someone who needs them to tell you what's real. And the most twisted part,
this often feels like intimacy.
Like they know you better than anyone.
The person you were before starts feeling like a stranger, not because you've grown, but because you've been systematically dismantled. Section 3. The trauma bond. Now here's why leaving feels impossible even when you know you should.
Psychologist Patrick Carnes found that trauma bonds are actually stronger than healthy attachment. Not metaphorically.
Neurologically, brains can show people in toxic relationships display patterns similar to drug addiction.
Here's how it forms. Someone has power over your well-being. They cause you distress, then offer relief from that distress.
They hurt you, then comfort you.
They become your pain and your painkiller. Neuroscientist Lucy Brown's fMRI research revealed that when people in toxic relationships see photos of their partners, their brains light up in the same regions activated by cocaine.
The craving, the desperate need that overrides logic, it's biochemically identical to addiction. This is why just leave isn't just unhelpful. It's neurologically naive.
You are not staying because you're weak.
Your brain has been hijacked into believing this person is essential to your survival. In conclusion, if you're in a toxic relationship, you're not weak for staying. You're up against powerful psychological forces that have nothing to do with your strength. If someone you love is trapped, understand that judgment usually backfires. What they need is consistent, non-judgmental support. And if you've left, the confusion, the grief, the occasional longing, none of that means you made the wrong choice. Your brain is withdrawing from something it was addicted to. You deserve relationships that don't require you to lose yourself. You deserve connection that feels safe, not like survival. Understanding why toxic relationships trap us isn't about blame. It's about recognizing that escape requires rewiring patterns and healing wounds. And that work, that's the bravest thing you can do.
Do one more brave thing. Subscribe, like, and share this with someone that may need it.